So, my next bit of advice is that there's always another 10%. Just to read from what I wrote here. If you're not giving it your all, why are you doing it at all? Seems that something worth doing should be done all the way. What's most interesting, however, I've always found that no matter how hard you think you're working, there's always a little bit more. Let's call it 10% and keep pushing. So, I've tried a lot of things in my life. I've tried to do many things that other people thought I wouldn't be able to do. A bunch of things that I thought I couldn't do. And a bunch of things that just seemed impossible at the time that you think about doing them. And the only thing I know for sure is that when you are motivated in the best of ways from inside, that you will have more energy than you know what to do with. And that 10% is effortless. It's not an extra 10. It doesn't feel like an extra 10. It's just the thing you're doing. I remember once I heard this story, or just some news story about sleep, and they were all about work or overworking ages ago. And basically the idea was that if your work doesn't feel like work, then it's not as stressful as work, right? And I forgot, there's a whole bunch of variations of this theme these days, but I think the reality is that if you can find something you love, that 10% is going to be invisible. If you can find something that's a challenge, then dive into the challenge, and that 10% will go away little by little. And you should never be scared if there's some gap between where you are and where you want to be, because you have the power to make that gap smaller, and you have the power to put that extra 10% in. So I hope you will never give up because of 10%, because the only one who's going to underestimate you is you.